simple ARM program to convert or to arrange numbers in ascending orders. So, what is the basic concept behind this program? If we take numbers in jumbled form like 5, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1, so we have to arrange these numbers in ascending order, means that we start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever you have taken. So those numbers should be represented in a ascending manner. So in this program we are going to take 10 numbers from the memory and we arrange these numbers in ascending orders. So let us take a look of our program which convert these number into ascending orders. So here we take uh, a memory location 0E001000. This is our memory location where we have placed our 10 numbers. So initially we define these 10 numbers like this: 987654321 So we have to arrange these numbers in ascending order. So 0 should be first, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in this manner we have to represent these numbers, but they are written in opposite order. So for arranging these numbers in ascending order, what we have to choose? So we have to choose one counter which execute this program from first position to the last position, and second counter which compare these two numbers. So first counter is placed right here in R0 register, which is used for outer loop, which count these 10 values, and this 9 number counter is used for intercomparison of 10 numbers. So if we compare these 10 numbers, so it should be 9 times we have to compare these numbers. So second counter is right here. So we put this counter in R3 register. So R0 register is used for outer loop and R3 register is used for the inner loop. Another address is defined right here, which takes the input from the memory and put the value into R5 register, and another R5 register which is again a memory location which is incremented by 1 and place the next number into R6 register. Let us take an example. Address 1 store into R5 register, and address 5 is incremented one time and store the value into R6 register. So in this manner we take the input of the number. We have initialized first address R5. So first address is R5 and second address is R6. So if these two are the addresses of those numbers. This is first address, this is second address of intercomparison. Then we initialize this counter as an inner loop. So in this inner loop, we have to compare these numbers. Let us take first number 09 and second number 08, and then we compare these two numbers from R5 memory location. So R5 memory location is, what is R5 memory location? R5 memory location is 0E001001 1000, your first memory location. And what is the second memory location? Second memory location is 0E001001. So in this memory location we have stored 09, and in this memory location we have stored 08. So in this register R1, for memory location, from this memory location R00 memory location, we store first value into R1 register. So what is the value in this R1 register? It is 09. In R2 register we store R6 memory location into this one, and in the R6 memory location, this is the R6 memory location, and what is the value of this memory location? 08. So we load 08 right here, and we have used B right here, LDRB. What does this mean? This means that we load 1 byte. So in ARM processor, 09 is 1 byte, 08 is 1 byte. So in this manner we put each number into these registers of 32-bit register. So we have placed these two values. Now we are going to compare these two values, R1 and R2. So in this comparison, here R1 is 09 and R2 is 08. So when we compare these two numbers, then carry flag is set. If carry flag is set, then we store after interchanging these numbers. So in this case, we use compare instruction, and we use after that BLO instruction. BLO is branch if low result, carry is not set, then this branch is executed. Otherwise, if carry is not set, then next instruction is executed. If carry is set, then goes to loop. Otherwise, if carry is not set, then we move toward next instruction. So here R1 is greater, R2 is smaller. So in this case, no carry is set. So if no carry is set, then we interchange the numbers. So we move from R2 to R4. So R2 to R4, R4 is 8. R1 to R2, what is value in R1? 09. So R4 to R1. So R1 register is 08. So in this case, R1 register is 08 whereas in previous case R1 register is 09. So in next step we interchange the number from 09 to 08, and R2 register become 09, R1 register become 08. After that we have to store these numbers into the memory location. So str means store, b means byte, store byte into the memory location R5. So R1 is stored in R5. So R5 first memory location R5 is this one 00. So we have stored right here 08. So this become 08. Store byte in R2 register to this memory location R6 memory location. R6 memory location is 01, this one. So we have to store 09 right here. So in the next step we have interchanged these two numbers. Now we add R5 with 1. So what is the value in R5? Address of first location. So we move toward next location. Then we add R6 with 1. So we move from this location to this location. So in this case, in the second step, we have to compare these two values 09 and 07. So next what we can use, we move toward the outer loop to inner loop, this loop. So after that we have to add some more instruction. So these instructions are written in a program. This board is small, so we have to explain the basic concept behind this, and we are moving further to demonstrate this program in software section. You understand basic logic behind this. We have to compare these numbers, and if number is smaller, then we interchange these two numbers, and this step move from first location to 10th location, and intercomparison is up to 9 times. So inner loop, what this inner loop does, inner loop compare these numbers in how much time? 9 times. And outer loop, what does this outer loop do? It take first value, then second value, then third value, and compare with the another numbers. So these are the instructions which are used to compare, and we can demonstrate this program in ARM. Let us take an example right here in the programming Keil software. In the programming Keil software, here we have written ascending program. So in this section, the main program start right from here. We put R0 with a counter of 10, which means it execute outer loop. So outer loop address start from R5 register. So we have put this address like this 0x0e001 10000. After that we increment this R5, so the address become this location. This location is next 0E001001. This location is first location. After that, we put a counter of inner loop 09 into R3 register. Then we load first value to R1 register. So what is first value? We put this first value. We start this program from the beginning, and then we execute this program. Let us execute this program one by one. First, R0 is loaded with the 10. Here the value of R0. Then we load R5 with this address. Here we have loaded this R5. Then in next instruction, the address is incremented by 1 and it is loaded with R6 register. Now R3 register is initialized with the counter 09, which is inner loop. Now we load first byte into R2 register, so into R1 register. So in R1 register we put value 08. So here this 08 is present in R1 register. Now this instruction execute and R6 memory address value is 07, which is stored in R2 register. So R2 register become 07. After that we compare R1 and R2. So after comparison there is a carry flag set. So this number is greater and this number is smaller. So we have to interchange these two numbers. So BLO loop branch if lower result. So we have to interchange the numbers. So R2 values move toward R4, then R1 value move toward R2, then R4 value moves toward R1. So in this way we have interchanged the numbers. R1 become R2 and R2 become R1. Now we have to store these into the register R5, which contain the memory address 0x0E001000. So after execution of this step, you can see right here, initially there was 08 right here, but after execution of the instruction it becomes 07. So this memory location is loaded with R1 value. So 07 is loaded into this memory location. Now in this next instruction 08 should be loaded with this memory location, R6 memory location. So this memory location is loaded with 08. You can see right here 08 is loaded with this value. After that we have to increment the address of R5 and R6. So in the next instruction we increment the address to 1 of R5 and we have increment the address of R6, which is 02 right now. So the next memory location which we are going to compare are 08 and 09. So in this next instruction, we have to subtract the counter, R3 counter, which is R3 is 09. So 09 is subtracted by 1 and it becomes 08. Branch if not equal checks the register R3. If it is equal to 0, then it execute next instruction. If it is not equal to 0, then it move toward the level of inner loop. So it is not 0, then it move toward this level inner loop. So after that, it again load from the new address. So it load the value 08 with R3 and it load again the value 09 into this R2 register, and again this check if the number is smaller, then interchange, otherwise if number is bigger, then no need to interchange. In this case the number is smaller, so no need to change, so we directly move from this instruction to this instruction. So we have to store this number as it is. So after that, these number are stored as it is, and we subtract R3. Counter is 08 right now, so this is subtracted by 1 and we get this R3 counter equal to 07. So this is not 0, so we move further into the inner loop. Again we have to put next value into R1 and R2 register, and we have to compare these values. So right now there are two values, 9 and 6, where 9 is greater, 6 is smaller. So in this case we have to interchange this number. So after BLO instruction, we have to interchange these numbers. BLO check if number is lower. So in this case number is lower, so we have to interchange these numbers. So after interchanging, we have to store these number, and you can see right here this number is overwritten and next number is stored in the next memory location. Right here you can see here this 9 is again compared with 05, then these are interchanged, then this 9 is again compared with 04, then number is again interchanged, then this 9 is again compared with 03, then this numbers are again interchanged, this 9 is again compared with 01, and again these are interchanged. In this way, this first inner loop move from 0 to 9, and the counter, outer loop counter, will subtract one time. So 10 minus 1 equal to 9. So outer loop BNE instruction is used. Here R0 is not equal to 0 means it is 9 next time. So this outer loop again move toward this one. So initially first address is loaded with R5, then R5 is incremented one time, then again load the value of R3 register to 9. So in this way this inner loop run 9 times and this outer loop run 10 times. Now I am going to execute this program completely. So this R5 instruction, R5 key is used to complete this, to execute this program completely. So I am executing this program and you can see the changes right here. After execution of this command, you can see that all these numbers should be arranged in ascending order. So I am pressing this button. So after pressing this button, you can see right here that all these numbers are arranged in ascending manner. So this is our program to arrange number in ascending order